So, what did Terror Squad mean to the Latino community when you think about it?
I mean, actually, when Terror Squad was when them dudes came out, I'm gonna be real, bro. They was like all the Latinos. They was like our voice. That was our voice. You know, that was the voice of the Latino community, especially if you start listening to the lyrics and they singing all the dumb shit we doing in the hood and all the fucking trizzy and all that dumb shit that we all doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it just was like, yo, it's finally somebody that knows what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, and then or everybody like you know what's crazy? Like everybody from South America and from Latin America and all those places, bro. Everybody was listening to them. It's crazy how much of an impact Terror Squad had at the time. Like I said, a lot of them had different roles in the crew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they all played an important piece of the puzzle. I don't think Terror Squad would have been what it was if one of them was missing. Obviously, after Pun, the biggest piece in the puzzle, passes away, you see the dominoes start falling.
Right,
Which
and
is
like
it
you were
was
saying before, it's such a big deal when you see somebody that looks like you be that representation for you, right? Because like before, you weren't like seeing Latinos on the TV like that, and in hip hop to that extent, as far as rappers, you know.
exactly. There was nobody there. There was nobody to represent what we want. Like I'm gonna be real. I've been listening to hip hop since the beginning, but when you start hearing like the first groups that we heard from, let's be real. There was who you had: Cypress Hills, Beatnuts, Terror Squad, Kid Frost. Who else you had at the time? Geraldo. There wasn't very too many like Latin hip hop artists, like, and out of all of them, like Terror Squad was the one that was really, bro. They was the ones really repping New York, New York. Like it's just like Frost represented the Mexicans and Cypress Hills represented the L.A. But New York, it was the Beatnuts and Terror Squad. That was the New York. You know what I mean? Like that was the New York Sazon, bro.
Right.
And it was how many years you went, and that's all you heard in the Bronx was Terror Squad or Beatnuts. That's all you was hearing. It's like if they had them on autoplay, it was just like boom, 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 boom everywhere. I remember the summer I came home. That's all you heard everywhere. Like boom, it was like that's when Pun first. I'm not a player. When that came out, bro, that shit was just like everywhere, 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 everywhere. It was fucking crazy. The way that song hit, that shit was crazy. And then when you see the video of him, you're like, oh shit, that's the dude that was in Rikers. Oh
Right.
shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh shit, that's this dude. And I'm telling my man's like, yeah, you full of shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm dead serious. Like, they be like, yeah, all right, bro. He was in. What was he doing? He was an inmate. No, bro, they can't perform. Oh yeah, so y'all was watching him. Like, people ain't really believe that they was actually the warden was actually doing that to actually calm down. You know what I mean? The
Right, because you
the
don't hear
gang
about
riot.
that often. Like,
Nah, bro. Like he had different. Like, listen, they tried everything in there, bro. They was doing the bailouts. Like, let's say you get caught with a banger, or you get caught with whatever. You blast a dude and you go to the box, and you want to get your man out the box. Be like, yo, listen, you hit the captain of security up, and listen, I got a bullet on. I got a bullet. Because back then, some of the bullets used to have the badge number on it. So cops, somehow or other, you get a bullet, you get a handcuff key, you get this, you turn it in. That's a big security risk. So you tell the depth security or the whatever security, listen, you let my man out the box, bring him back to my house. This will be on your desk in the morning. There'll be a handcuff key or be this. It depends on what what you did. If it's some wild shit, they gonna want some. They might not want a banger. Sometimes they want a bullet. They want, you know what I mean. So they tried everything, bro. Because it was a point, bro. This shit was like fucking. the Wild Wild West in there, bro. You was walking out the house and you just seen it, bang, bang. Every day was red dot. Every day you
Wow.
see the little, you see the little golf course that you see on the street right now. Everybody's driving them little
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
not here really, but like in Miami and Cali, like the golf courts where they had the big joint, and that shit used to be driving up and down the main corridor on HDM. Bro, you see dudes holding towels and fucking t-shirts all day long to the medical, all day long. Boom. Bro, fucking wrapped up like a mummy. All you see is red splatter. That shit was all day, every day. HDM, I think, was one of the fucking worst buildings I was at the whole time I was on the island, bro. That shit was fucking, bro. Like, that shit was like the fucking gladiator school, bro. You know. Yeah, that shit was bad, bro. That shit was bad. But you gotta make the best of everything, right? What can you do?